Hello, and welcome. In this video, we will show you how to create a data frame in the R programming language, as well as how to access data and make changes. A data frame is a type of structure that contains correlated information. So for example, a data frame would be a great structure for storing these movie titles along with their corresponding years. We need to use the data.frame function, and each argument is a vector that represents one of the columns. Each vector should contain data of the same type, so in our case, we have one vector with numbers and one vector with strings. The variables of a data frame can be accessed using the $sign symbol. So in this case, we will retrieve all the names of the data frame. In addition to the $sign symbol, we can access a column by specifying the column number inside of the square brackets. So in this case, we again retrieve the names column since it's the first column of the data frame. Individual elements can be accessed as well, rather than entire columns. So for example, say we wanted to access the element in row 1, column 2. All we need to do is write the row and column numbers inside the square brackets, like so. And as you can see, we get the desired output. To get some information about the data frame structure, you can pass the data frame as an argument to the str function. In the output, we can see the number of objects and variables, as well as the variable's type and content. The head and tail function can be used to look at the beginning and end of a data frame, respectively. The head function will display the first 6 elements, as you can see here. The tail function will similarly show us the last 6 elements of the data frame. If you want to insert a new column into the data frame, simply specify the new column's name in square brackets and assign it to a vector that contains the individual values. You can see here that we've added a new column for length. In order to insert a new row, we need to use the rbind function and assign the output back to our data frame. The arguments are the data frame itself, as well as a vector that contains values for all the columns. As you can see, we've increased the number of elements in the data frame from 8 to 9. You can delete rows from a data frame by using negative numbers inside the square brackets. You can see here that we use -9 for the row and leave the column blank. The output will be a data frame that has rows 1 through 8, and we then have to reassign it to the original data frame variable. If you look at the result, you'll notice that the 9th movie has been removed. In order to delete a column, like the length column here for example, all we need to do is assign a null value, like so. As you can see, this will remove that column from the data frame. By now, you should understand how to create and access a data frame, as well as how to make modifications. Thank you for watching this video.